Yeah, g'day, bush camping tools here. This is Kizlyar Supreme's Savage Knife. It's available in AUS8 or D2. This particular model here is AUS8. Comes either coated or uncoated, and as you can see, this is a satin finish on this. It's got a G10 handle, which is really tough stuff, this G10. Stainless rivets here, 2 rivets. It's a full tank construction. The only metal missing is where the rivets go through the handle there. It's a nice secure grip. It's a bit roughened on the side there, which is great. Feels good in the hand. It's good thumb finger jimping here to work up. Anyway, this knife is in their outdoor series. The blade's a bit over 3mm thick, so it should perform very well in outdoor tasks from some lightweight chopping. Very good at cutting with this kind of shaped edge like that. Nice bit of belly. Could do a bit of skinning with it as well too. Anyway, we're going to check it out how it performs over the next couple of weeks. So stay watching. Thanks very much.
The Savage's spine is about 4mm at its thickest point and tapers down to about 2mm. The tang, I measure that at about 4.5mm. The overall blade length was 114mm and the actual cutting edge was 134mm. Carving was not a problem. It's a full flat grind with an approximately 22-degree edge bevel. Cutting vines was also easy with this cookery-style shaped blade. I'm all one for being able to use a knife in the wild to prepare food, and sometimes it's just not practical to bring a chopping board with you, so the easiest thing is to be able to flatten the surface of a log, whether that's a small log in this case or a large log. And I found that despite the Savage not being what I would call an overly large outdoor kind of knife, it was quite easy to do that. This log here is oak, so it's not exactly soft, and it was pretty easy just to flatten the top surface. The edge of the spine has an acute enough angle to be able to use that to strike a fire steel, so you don't need to bring with you a specific fire steel striker. You can easily use the back edge of the knife to strike a steel. One thing I like to look at for an outdoor knife is the ergonomics, how it performs in very simple tasks, in this case peeling fruit. And I found in this case, for this particular knife, it was pretty easy to use. Carving up hard, dry meats was also not a problem. Savage comes with a tactical Kydex sheath. There's a kind of reinforced nylon clip at the back, which allows you to place the sheath onto your belt without having to actually remove your belt. And you can adjust basically this clip by removing some bolts on there and reorientating the clip, so therefore you can carry the knife in a horizontal position on your belt rather than the standard vertical position. You can see the lock up here is fairly good on this knife, though Kizlyar Supreme do tell me they are going to improve this in future releases of this sheath.
Yeah, okay, so in summary, been using the Savage now from Kizlyar Supreme for a couple of weeks. I find it an absolutely great knife to use in the outdoors. It's got, you know, pretty good functional, comfortable thumb jimping here. The acuteness of the spine angle here, you can easily strike a fire steel with, as you've seen already. At least in my hands, the G10 scales are pretty comfortable. I don't have any problems with those G10 scales. And I found the knife a pretty good all-rounder, you know, for light camp to medium heavy-duty camp work. Bit of fishing, cutting up meat, vegetables, all sorts of things. So there you go. Totally recommend this Savage model from Kizlyar Supreme. Thanks very much.